What should I do with my hand? A teacher.
A mother.
It's a secret lover. We're talking about the Goldbergs now. Goldbergs.
The Goldbergs.
Hey, do you remember Wonder Years? I do, and I think that's why this show doesn't work, because everyone's seen it before. It's the Wonder Years.
I disagree. In as much as this is a show about a family narrated by one of the children from the future with the disembodied voice of Patton Oswalt in this one, then yeah, I mean it is the Wonder Years.
It is the Wonder Years.
Tonally, it's not the Wonder Years.
Okay, yeah, I mean, it doesn't have the same level of sap that the Wonder Years had. I mean, it replaces it with the modern day love of dysfunction. Everyone loves a messed up family, I know I do.
Mm-hmm.
I just, like, and that's why I was really looking forward to the Goldbergs. Like, messed up families are my, they're just like my driving force, like, when it comes to writing and story. But, I don't know, the Goldbergs just, it fell really flat for me. I don't know if it's because I watched the promo material so I knew most of the highlights, or if it just wasn't that funny. It's based off Adam F. Goldberg's like life. He even provides real life footage matching to the characters you see in the episode, with the exception of this slutty sister who was added in probably by those top-notch minds over...
And you can totally tell that she didn't exist in real life because she doesn't really exist in the show either. That character has nothing to it.
Exactly. I mean, everyone else has a weird quirk, like deeply flawed personalities, and this sister is just classic sister. Classic TV sister. The cast, like, I love, oh, I can't remember her name. Reno, the woman from Reno 911, Jeff Garland. Even the guy who plays the middle son. He was like he was good. Like, that's the thing. Like, everyone was good, but the show just didn't do anything for me.
I agree with you. I didn't care for the show much at all. To me, the show is summed up, to me, is in summation, people yelling at each other in the 80s. That whole show was just people yelling the whole time. And it was cloyingly 80s. Like, it was just like, look how 80s we can make this show. Freaks and Geeks took place in the 80s, but like...
The early 80s.
Yeah, but this is like the mid 80s, but it's like, so every single frame is chock full of like 80s nostalgia. So it's like, and who's nostalgic for the 80s? Like, idiots. So to me, it's like, when all that stuff, it was just like it was cloyingly nostalgic for the 80s.
Yeah.
And then the actual family was just, I wasn't endeared by any of them. They just yelled at each other the entire time. Like, Jeff Garland yells as his default voice.
Jeff Garland, I think, has voice modulation syndrome and just can't speak at a normal level.
So, I don't know, it's just like, it felt like it was trying for moments of like,
it's that whole, like, we're all crazy, but at the end of the day, we're bonded together by love, and like the sweet little montage with the bow on top at the end. Like, it all was there, but it's been done. Like, it's
and it didn't feel authentic or real in this show. It didn't feel earned. It felt like they were trying for like a Raising Hope kind of thing, but
Raising Hope is too weird. You can't even compete with that show.
That family gets along in spite of their weirdness, and they all very clearly love each other. This one seems like they don't really love each other except for when they need to, and because they're supposed to.
Yeah, the Goldbergs was a real...
I know you were really looking forward to it.
I was really looking forward to it, and it was a really... I was actually surprised. I liked other shows that I definitely thought I wasn't going to like over the Goldbergs. This was definitely a womp 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 for me.
This was definitely like towards the bottom of the pile in terms of what
I think in terms of what we watched...
I mean, it's not Dads.
It's not Dads, guys. It's not Dads. But, I mean... It's not Mom. I don't even like to say that. That actually... that went against my instincts. Anyways, Goldbergs... I'll probably watch it for a bit. I mean, if I don't see some really, truly great comedy come out of it, like I didn't laugh out loud once. If I don't get a joke that is weird and wonderful to me, like that's it.
I'll give the Gold, I'm not going to be generous at all with this one. I'm going to give it a 1 Jufro out of...
1 Jufro out of 5 Jufros?
Yeah.
Damn, that's cold, Nolan.
I did not care for it.
You did not care for it.
I don't think I'm going to watch another episode.
I'm going to watch it.
I gotta let it fall by the wayside.
I'm going to give it 2 neon leg warmers out of 5. Just because, I mean, maybe. I can see something, but it might be a mirage.
It might just be hope. Blind hope.
Blind hope, everybody. Anyways, that's the Goldbergs. Underwhelming. Overused.
If you disagree, if you thought it was the funniest thing you've seen so far,
And you shouldn't be watching this review show because you have no
'cause
taste.
You have no taste. Or you should keep watching so we can improve your taste for you. But
We'll help you. We'll help you.
Let us know what you thought.
Yeah. All right.